I think sometimes we forget about directors, producers, writers, production companies, other people, showrunners, other people in the industry. We forget about those people, right? And it is about building relationships with everybody in the industry that you want to work with. So I find that LinkedIn is a fabulous tool for this. Hey there, Jodie Bentley here, actor and CEO of Actor Insider and the Actor's Office. And today, I want to talk about the one thing you're probably not doing in your acting career. All right, I get asked a lot, Jodie, I feel like I'm doing everything. Maybe that's not a question. I get told a lot, Jodie, I feel like I'm doing everything. What else can I be doing in my career? I feel like I'm doing everything that I can be doing. And I get it. I've been in that place. I was in that place years ago where you feel like, man, I'm in the hustle. I'm doing the things. Why are things not working? Why is the needle not moving? And I bet that there's one thing that you're not doing. And I'm sure there might be other things, because sometimes we're just blinded. Do you know what I mean? Because we're so used to doing what we do that we feel like there's no other way. But there's always another way, right? There's no one way to do this career. But I bet there's one thing you're not doing, and that is really using LinkedIn. Now, I think actors spend so much time reaching out to casting directors, and it makes sense, right? They're the ones bringing you in for the auditions. Of course you want to reach out to them. Of course you want to send them your stuff. I think we spend too much time pitching to casting directors and not building relationships with casting directors, but that's an entirely different video. But I think sometimes we forget about directors, producers, writers, production companies, other people, showrunners, other people in the industry. We forget about those people, right? And it is about building relationships with everybody in the industry that you want to work with. So I find that LinkedIn is a fabulous tool for this, because what you got to know is it's not just about commenting on things on Instagram and pitching people on Instagram and doing that and DMing them. It's not just about that, right? Think of Instagram as your marketing tool, and I want you to think of LinkedIn as your sales tool. And I've been having a lot of success as of late jumping back into LinkedIn, because I negated it for a long time, right? There's so much that we get to do. There's so many platforms we get to be on. There's only so much time, right? There's only so much time to do all this. But if you feel like you're doing everything, I really invite you to go to LinkedIn and start connecting with directors, writers, producers, financiers, whatever it may be. Start connecting with those people. I have a feature film that I wrote, and I've been cold emailing people on LinkedIn. Financiers, investors, producers, production companies. And I've been getting meeting after meeting after meeting after meeting with only a 300-word email, because that's all they let you do. It's 300 words. So you can't overwrite. You can't say too much. You just got to come up with a simple pitch/connection email, because it's not always about pitching, to reach out. But I really invite you to break out of your comfort zone and start using LinkedIn as a tool, because it is a sales tool, to connect with people that tell the stories that you tell. This is why it always goes back to branding, right? Once you know the stories that you want to tell, who are the people telling those stories? Do your research on LinkedIn. You can search for hashtags on LinkedIn. You can search for hashtag director, hashtag horror. Maybe horror film is your thing. Hashtag horror director, hashtag rom-com director. Whatever it may be, search for people who have director in their title, look at their profiles, see what they're doing, watch some of their trailers, reach out. Hey, I'm so impressed by the body of work that you've created for yourself. Loved the trailer for your latest film. I'm an actor, writer, producer. I would love to connect. I just want to know more about you and learn how you've made it in the industry. Can I have 15 minutes of your time? What's it like for you next week? That's it. Is everybody going to respond? No. Will you get 10% of the people to respond? Probably. So build more connections. Stop going the route of what everyone else is doing and start thinking outside the box and building connections with other people in this industry, because you can also be of service to them. You can support them. You can help them. So I just invite you to break out of your box of, I'm an actor, I have to pitch myself to casting directors, and start thinking about, I'm an artist and I'm building connections with people in this industry. And that's a lot of people. And guess what? A lot of those people are on LinkedIn. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know if you are using LinkedIn. As I do, again, I really think it's a tool that is super beneficial, that actors specifically are underutilizing. All right, let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Bye.